Welcome back, everyone, to the Kashia Vu Show. And I'd like to introduce our next guest, Kaylee Hsiung. Kaylee is releasing her first album this December at the Fresno Hmong New Year. Welcome, Kaylee.
Hello.
Hi, nice to see you. Nice to meet you. I'm very excited.
Me too.
As an artist or songwriter to singer to musician, I'm really excited to meet you and to get to know you and a lot more about your music as well.
Okay.
So why don't you give us a little introduction?
Well, my name is Kaylee Hsiung, and I'm 24 years old. I'm from Merced, California. Recently moved to Fresno about 2.5 years ago. And it's just this year when I started singing, like, seriously. And yeah. So I got
about time, girl.
About time. So I recently got with Kashia Records. Got signed up with Zhang Pa. Thank you. Zhang Pa, Zhang and Huki Yang with Kashia Records.
Yes, good.
So it's so good so far. It's a very good adventure, a great opportunity and experience.
Did you sign in recently, or was it like a year ago? And
just recently.
Okay, and so you're already releasing your album in December.
Yeah.
So you had a short window of time to...
You could say that.
to write the whole album and sing. Amazing talent right here. She can pull it off like that. That's good. You're going to have a lot of... I mean, this is your first album, so... you're going to be showcasing that album while on top of writing your next album, maybe. We'll see what happens. But, so how long have you been doing music? And how did you get started, actually?
Well, singing has always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was a kid. But it was about 4 years ago when I first started writing meaningful songs, which is one of the songs that I wrote with Zhang Pa in his first album that was promoted for July 4 in Minnesota.
And you went with him?
Yes, I went with him.
He told us a few funny stories.
Oh, really?
With encounters with fans. I'm not sure if off topic, but did you have any encounters?
Oh yeah, of course. Everyone thought that we were together for some reasons.
Just because you sang a song together?
Yeah. But they forget to see that we're both Zhongs, so we're like practically siblings, And everyone's like, "Is that your boyfriend or where's your girlfriend at?" And I'm like, "You mean my sister?"
Oh.
It was fun though. It was a good experience.
And that was your first time promoting yourself and performing live as an artist assigned to a record.
Yeah.
But before that, you said 4 years ago you started writing music more professionally and more with more meaning.
Well, yeah, you could say that because about 4 years ago was when I had basically my first, you could say, love or heartbreak.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's one of the reasons why I wrote that song. And then I met Zhang Pa about like 2 years ago. And then when he came back to California, and we were hanging out, and I showed him the song, and he liked it a lot, So we worked on it, and we were like, you know what, let's do the song together. And that's why we were able to share the song together in his album for 2017, July 4th, Minnesota, Sacramento, and now Fresno.
Is that how you got into
Kashia Records?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So you reached out to him, and he was like, "Yes, let's get you on board."
You can say that.
But I'm glad that they found you, and I'm glad that you are starting your career.
Oh, thank you.
It's not too many people out there who are brave enough to venture out into the music industry. Congratulations. Now, what inspires you to write your music, or when you write your music, actually?
A lot of the songs that I wrote for my album, you could say that they're from experience or from a family member or a friend.
Okay.
you know. And when I listen to that, like it inspires me to write more songs or a song about them, and I'll dedicate this song I wrote for you, you know. So
not like Taylor Swift, where she writes about her exes, or can we expect some of those songs in your album?
Oh. You have a couple of them in my albums. That's what a lot of my friends they call me. You're like Taylor Swift. Like you write songs about you. Like of course, because those are the songs that like come naturally, and you don't have to really work hard.
You're expressing yourself, so that makes sense.
So it's basically coping while you're having fun and.
That definitely describes you. I've only heard one song.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to hear the rest of your album coming out in December at the Fresno Hmong New Year. So tell us about your new album. Actually, what can we expect other than it's going to be like like Taylor Swift, which I'm not comparing you at all. I'm just saying, what can we expect? Like the style of music, what the songs are. Like the meaning behind them, not just about the relationships, but the meaning, how it touches you.
I feel like in my album that's coming up from Fresno New Year, it's coming from different angles. I have I wouldn't say old folk songs, but some traditional songs, some that's more R&B, some jolly songs. So it's like a bit of everything. It's not just one genre. I'm having like at least 4 or 5 genres within that album.
You have a very you have variety in your album, which is great because then you can play for all different occasions.
That's the plan. Yeah.
So, I'm sorry. When you're not making music, what do you enjoy most? Doing most fishing.
I wish. Well, when I'm not singing or writing music, I like to travel.
Nice. Where have you gone?
Well, I've been to Laos.
Wow.
Thailand, China, and those are the ones that's out of the country. But
did you go by yourself?
Of course not. I went with family, Yeah, but I've been to not all
family
places.
in Laos or Thailand and China. Wow.
A couple. The ones
Lucky
that I know.
You.
Yeah, it's a very good experience.
Let me know because I don't know any relatives.
You should go with me.
But so you got to visit some relatives, and you traveled outside of the country. Where else have you gone?
Well, that's all for like outside of the country.
Okay.
Within the states, I went to Wisconsin, North Carolina, Minnesota. And I don't know if Nevada counts because I went to Las Vegas.
It does count. It does. Not everybody has gone to Las Vegas. So
yeah, but like for now, that's all the states that I've been to.
But you plan to do a lot more.
I
especially on tour. I can't wait to get to see you perform. I really can't.
Thank you. I'm very excited.
So, okay, what are some upcoming projects that you are involved with?
Well, as of right now, nothing promising. As in, like, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm open to whatever.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
Things come your way, like getting signed on to
exactly
to a record or meeting.
It was supposed to just be like a duet, and then it became something bigger than it is. So yeah, I mean, I'm open to any kind of projects. As of right now, nothing for sure. But then I'm very open to anything that comes, and if it's beneficial or not, or if it's supporting the Hmong society or community, I'm open for it.
Being a public figure and
of course.
representing the community, yes, that's good. I'm glad that you're open because you never know what life throws at you, what opportunities life is going to give you, because you got to be willing to take those right away if they're given to you. So I'm really glad that you're an upcoming artist, that you've got a lot of potential, and you're willing to take what is available to you and make it better than it is right now. I can't wait to hear your music and see you perform. And okay, so you've traveled around the world. Do you expect did you ever expect your music to be playing in other countries as well, worldwide. I mean, come on. I'm pretty sure your songs are gonna reach Laos and Thailand and China.
I mean, you know, like, it would be a dream come true, you know, if I was able to do such a big task or overcome or achieve something like that. Because I did not wake up, like, being like, oh my God, you know, I'm among celebrity or among artists, and I'm gonna start singing and everyone knows who I am. Because of course, you know, everyone wants that, but I didn't expect it to happen so soon, so fast.
Why not now, though, right?
Of course. But one day that does happen, I'll be very grateful. And of course, I'm going to have to thank Jean Pa Jean because of him, I am where I'm at today.
And it's also because of you. You're very talented. You're beautiful.
Oh,
You've got the spirit of a musician, of a singer, and a songwriter.
Yeah.
I mean, you're writing your own songs, and that is very rare among you know, artists as well. Because even though they do sing, they have others write their songs for them. So fantastic talent right here.
Thank you. I try.
How's your experience actually, by the way? You know, getting signed on and working with the record label and also with Jean Pa, meeting other artists, I suppose, right? You're meeting a lot of others in the community, not just Hmong artists, but entertainment industry.
Of course. I'm very. It's all very new to me, you know. So I'm taking it like step by step. So far, so good. You know, everything's going well. You could say I'm kind of new to it, right? So it's like I'm excited and I'm still fangirling at times, but at the same time I want to be like, oh my God, I need to keep my calm and relax so I don't make a fool out of myself. But so far so good, you know, great experience. My manager, Dao Ying, you know, he's giving me an opportunity where I don't really have to worry about anything. I could just go with the flow. Exactly. And what more can you ask, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So what more can you ask? Like when they went to Wisconsin, he asked me if I wanted to go along, and I'm like, I would be honored to. You know. I'm like, yes, thank you. And that shows me a lot of respect, a lot of confidence that he has in me.
Yes.
So I thank him for that, and I thank Jean Pa, like I said, Jean Pa and Dingxia Records. Because of them, I am where I am today.
Yes. I'm glad. I'm so glad that you're on board and that you're starting up. Do you have anyone that you look up to currently? You know, or maybe someone who used to sing. You know, do you have role models in your life, basically?
The very first, let's say, female artist that I really looked up to. Because of one of the songs that she sung, her name was Julie Vang. I don't know if you know who she is.
Oh, yeah.
Taylor Vang's sister, right? No, just Julie Vang, So this was a couple years back. Like I would say maybe, you could say 4 to maybe almost 5 years ago.
Okay.
When she went to go perform for Mr. Mong. And that was the first time I heard that song, and I was like, oh my God.
And you heard her sing.
Yeah. And I was like, I want to be her. Yeah. So she inspired me, like a lot more than how I like when I was first introduced to music. And then after I heard that song, I started singing that song. I made my own version and everything like that. And then a couple years after that was when I got my first heartbreak, or not a couple years, like a year after that. Then that was when I wrote my song. But then it's been a while, you know. So I was just like, this song is been out for like a couple years, but it's not the Chindona, right? So, like, it's probably not that great. And then eventually, when I got to meet Jean Pa, you know, he gave me the opportunity. Like, you know what? Let's do the song together. And I'm like, yes, let's do it.
So you thought your music wasn't
all that great? Yeah.
I know that feeling. But you know what? That it takes another perspective to really see your potential, to help you see your potential, because you already see it.
I don't know about that.
You do. Well, I just want to, you know, every week we have Tommy's song. I don't know if you met Tommy Mova, but
who doesn't know Tommy?
Call him if you need anything, right? He always has a song for us to listen to. Okay. So I just wanted to share this moment with you and see if we could discuss about Tommy's song.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and play it. That was a beautiful song.
That was a really good song.
Very, very beautiful, Tommy. Good job on picking the song. That was about the Hmong New Year.
Yeah.
And meeting or wanting to meet someone again, reunite with someone. I mean, I've never had to go through something like that, but not at the Hmong New Year, but in life, yes. You know, you meet someone and you ask for the number.
You see them again.
So thank you for that song, Tommy. It was called, okay, you're going to have to help me pronounce it, Tao Tu Mat
Donji.
Donji. So yeah, if you guys want to check out that song, that's the title of the song. But actually, I want to get back to you and what's coming up during the Hmong New Year. Speaking of Hmong New Year.
Yes.
So you guys have a concert coming up with the record?
We have a concert coming up on the 27th of December at the Agriculture Building. So we have tickets available online at dingshirecords.com and at the booth. So for those that are not able to reach the internet or whatnot, you know, you guys could just find us at the booth, and we'll have tickets available.
How much
meet
are
and
the tickets?
greets.
Do you know yet?
Right now is actually no, I don't.
It's okay. You guys can check out the website and then eventually find out when you guys go to the booth. But make sure you put that on your calendar because there's a lot happening at the Hmong New Year, and this is when you cannot miss. This is when you can meet Kaylee.
Right. I'm sorry, I don't know the price I get in VIP.
But so where can they find you though? Will you be at the booth? Can they come and meet you there?
Yeah, we'll be at the booth.
Okay.
I was told we're in the middle row.
Okay.
Because there's 3 rows this year. But we'll be in the middle row, like right in the middle of everything. So just come and find us.
Okay.
Me, Jean-Pa, and Hiki will all be there. So come by and say hi. Take a few pictures.
Yes.
Buy a couple of the albums, you know, and some tickets.
Now, is this your first concert performance, or you had a concert?
Oh, we had a concert already.
Right?
Yeah,
that was
in Sacramento.
Okay, and how was that for you?
I thought that it was a great experience. It was so much better than what I expected. You know, like I was right here, and then it was up here. You know, it was a really good experience. A lot of fans, a lot of new people, a lot of new faces, and a lot of great artists that was performing with us as well.
So do you have the same expectations, like higher, or do you have higher expectations for this concert that's coming up in Fresno?
About the same, because SAC concert was really up there for me. I didn't expect it to be that great, you know. So this concert, you know, like the more the better, you know. So come and support us.
Yes, come and go. Definitely, you want to meet the new upcoming artists.
Yes.
From that.
Dingshire Records.
Dingshire, there we go. Dingshire Records. This is you know the first year of her releasing her album. So make sure that you come and check her out. Come meet her, and this you'll be able to ask her your questions. Yes. And,
we don't bite, okay? So come say hi. Come take pictures.
So any last words?
Nothing much, but thank you for Moodle, and thank you for Dingshire Records for supporting us and for making everything happen. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, everybody, and
thank you, Hmong USA TV and Moodle, you know, and thank you to Kashia too.
Oh, thank you. And I'm actually shocked when I was like, okay, Kaylee's gonna come on the show, and then when you told me you knew I did music, I was like, oh, she knows I did music. I was like, wow. But anyway, I'm really glad to have you on the show.
Yes.
And I can't wait to see you perform and hear the rest of your music on your new album coming up on December at the Hmong New Year in Fresno Fairgrounds. And we'll come after the break and see you guys in just a bit, okay?